Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stone. So last time we learned some basics about the game, we saved Tana from Border Mulan, and now we're going to move forward. We're going to go and try and rescue our brother. We're going to go to, I guess that's Ide or Ide, however you want to pronounce it. King Hayden apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide Eirika with a small but trusted party of vassals. Eirika is grateful for the king's aid. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grado, one or the other. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide or Ide, which was, until very recently, a part of Renais. Here, Eirika sees the devastation of Renais with her own eyes. Chapter 2, The Protected. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Renais and pass through Seraphiu into Grado territory. That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-ins with Grado soldiers. Princess Eirika, may I have your leave to scout ahead? From the sky, I'll have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops. We're yours to command, Your Highness. Will you give her your permission? Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy bowmen, though, Vanessa. Yes, Your Highness, I shall. I shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. She seems very sincere. Sincere. Yes, quite. Hey, boss, we found some more villages right for the picking. 1, 2, 3. I love a good war. With all those soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right. Bone, you're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. Dad, bandits approaching. I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close to me. Let's start with that village there. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Cut down anyone fool enough to get in your way. I'm heading west around the mountains to the other villages. The village was destroyed. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. Just a scratch. You're warrior dad and I am your son. I won't be beaten so easily. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son. Ross is a journeyman. Journeymen are inexperienced fighters with low combat skills. When they reach level 10, they can change classes to become more powerful fighters or pirates. You should avoid sending journeymen to face strong enemies. Ross's father is Garcia, a fighter. Fighters who reach level 10 or higher can use hero quests to change classes and become either heroes or warriors. Additionally, cavaliers and knights can use knight crests to change classes. They can choose between 2 types of soldiers. Be sure to power up your units and change classes when you can. Yeah, that was talking about the promotion thing. We'll get more into that later when we finally get to a point where we're promoting our units, but that's not too important right now. This looks serious. I must report back to Princess Eirika at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits? We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible. But I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him? Well, yes, I can heal his injuries to my staff, but I cannot do it from here. He's too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. Because Pegasus Knights fly, mountains do not block their movement. However, they are vulnerable to missile attacks, so watch out for archers. Alright, Vanessa, it's up to you. Very well, I'm off. Vanessa must rescue Ross. First, place the cursor on Vanessa and press the A button. Move to a space next to Ross and press the A button. Now select rescue and press the A button again. Hey! Calm down, lad. Keep squirming and I may drop you. I'm carrying you to the other side of these mountains. Wait! Dad! Don't worry about me, go! I'll hold these scum off here. Take care of Ross. Dad! Pegasus Knights and Cavaliers are mounted units that can continue moving after they've rescued someone. Go ahead and move to this space. Ross has been rescued. Now bring Mulder to Vanessa. Select Mulder with the cursor and press the A button. Move close to Vanessa. Place the cursor on the flashing space and press the A button. I'll head for the nearest village and warn them about the bandits. Visit a village to warn it about the bandit threat. First, place the cursor on Eirika and press the A button. Move Eirika to the village. Place the cursor on the Place the cursor on the flashing space and press the A button. It's hard to read now, man. Now select Visit and press the A button again. This is terrible. What are we going to do? These bandits are so close. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, the village is doomed. Perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry, before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? These dogs, they better quit barking, dude, I swear. And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. My name is Irina. I'm a mercenary. A mercenary named Irina, is it? There's more to you than that, I feel. But don't worry, it's none of my affair. I haven't told you who I am yet, have I? I am Selena, a general in Grado's army. Huh. Something wrong? No, nothing. It looks like these villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. I'm to leave for the capital immediately, and I cannot stay. You're armed and claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals. Why? These aren't soldiers. They're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I've petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. A red gem. You can sell a red gem to, get more money. Sometimes you'll gain gold or items when you visit a village. Villages can also be destroyed by bandits or other enemy troops. Any of your allied units can visit villages and houses. Visit all the villages and warn them before they're savaged by the bandits. There's an armory due south of here. You could probably take the red gem you got at the village and sell it there. It's a good idea to buy iron weapons and other everyday weapons at armories. However, your funds are not endless. There are armories in other towns too, so purchase only necessary items here. So we got the village here, and one right here as well. So, I think next turn is when we'll do the character, we'll introduce the new characters and stuff, because right now there's not a lot to say yet. So we got the Cutthroat here attacking Garcia, and Garcia is doing a ton of damage to him too. Now Garcia's gonna move to the fort and try to attack him and miss. Vanessa is currently carrying Ross as a traveler. Drop Ross off next to Mulder. First, place the cursor on Vanessa and press the A button. Press the A button and select Drop. I've brought the boy. Father Mulder, please heal his wounds. You can continue to move. Ross's father, Garcia, is still on the other side of the mountains. Move close so that it's easier to rescue him on your next turn. Really? I gotta move right here? Okay. Mulder can use his staff to restore some of Ross's HP. Place the cursor on Mulder and press the A button. So this is gonna introduce how we heal people. Leave the cursor where it is and press the A button again. Now select staff and press the A button again. And healing is the same thing as attacking, except you move next to allied units and select staff, so it's pretty easy to remember. My wound! It's gone! Yes, it is. Now try to keep yourself out of harm's way. In this way, you can use rescue to help units in danger as well as in other situations. Use it to your advantage and turn battles in your favor. Try talking to Ross. Place the cursor on Eirika and press the A button. So this is going to show how you can recruit some units. So Eirika or sometimes other characters can move next to green units or red units. Oh my gosh, these dogs. Hold on a sec. Move Eirika next to Ross, place the cursor in the flashing space, and press the A button. Select Talk and press the A button. Hey, listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe these thugs out. Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villages to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boy somewhere safe. No, wait, I'm gonna fight too. But my father's out there all alone fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. Alright, I can see you're not going to be swayed, but you must promise you will stay close to us. Ross has joined your team and become one of your allies. The green unit on the other side of the mountains is Garcia. He's still neutral. If you get the right person to talk to him, he may become an ally. Move into spaces adjoining green units and select Talk. Ross is Garcia's son. Move Ross into a space next to Garcia and choose Talk. Can't yet. I have Ross check this village out. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. Alright. And we'll just move Franz to the armory. I wonder if he could still... No, I don't think he can reach the armory, but... Trade, get the red gem. Have him do that. Move Seth, just stay next to her, and we're not going to be using Gilliam, so we're going to move him over here. So, see, these guys are trying to get to that village down there. I don't know why it had me move Vanessa next to, like, where she could get attacked by this guy. I did not expect her to kill him either. That was crazy. It is uneasy, though, so I guess. Ooh, you see the archers trying to swoop in. Oh, of course. Stupid. Thank you for killing it, Garcia, but still, it's annoying. The objective on this map is to defeat all enemies. The number of enemies left appears on the edge of the screen. Defeat all the opponents to gain a victory. From here on out, you'll also have the services of a supply convoy. Supply convoy always travels with your commander. The commander of this group is Eirika. If you place an allied unit in a space next to Eirika, the supply command will be displayed. You will then be able to give and take items. If you're carrying too many items, it's a good idea to give some to the supply convoy. Alright, so now that I'm pretty sure all the tutorials are out of the way for this level, let's introduce the new characters we get. We get Vanessa, Mulder, Ross, and Garcia. We'll start with Vanessa. Vanessa is a Pegasus Knight, which is a mounted unit that has a unique trait. It flies. As we've seen, it flies over mountains, forests, you name it. They pretty much have no hindrances to their movement. However, like the game said, archers do bonus damage to flyers, and it's often enough to kill a flyer in one shot, so you need to be mindful of where you're sending your flyers. Vanessa is a stereotypical Pegasus Knight with high speed, skill, and luck. She has low HP and defense, so she's really frail, but she has good resistance, so she can be a mage killer. Her promotions are Falco Knight, where she gains swords, or Wyvern Knight, where she gains the Pierce ability, which when activated ignores a unit's defense. Wyvern Knight is better for her usually, and that's what's recommended, but most important is her utility as a flyer. As we've seen, Mulder is the first healer we get. They're incredibly frail and can't attack at all until promotion, so extra care needs to be taken to make sure they stay alive. Mulder is important at first, mainly because he's the first healer, but it takes forever for him to level up because the only time he gains experience is when he heals other units, and it's a dismal amount of XP. When other magic users promote, they can heal other units too, so Mulder won't be around for the long term. His possible promotions are Sage, where he gains Anima and Light Magic, or Bishop, where he gains Light Magic and the Slayer skill, which does bonus damage to monsters. If you're using Mulder, then go Bishop, because the Slayer skill is more useful than anything the Sage has. Now we have Ross. Ross is a unique unit. Like the game said, he's a journeyman, which is a trainee unit. Basically, he can promote twice instead of once. From trainee, he can either go to fighter or pirate, and then to either warrior, hero, or berserker. He starts off incredibly weak, and you have to coddle him in order to level him up, which isn't worth it to some people. But since he comes so early, it's definitely possible to bring him up with the rest of the group relatively quickly. In my opinion, he's worth leveling up because one of his final promotions, Berserker, is incredibly fun to use. Ross will have high HP and high strength, and upon promotion, Berserker gets a 15% boost to his critical chance. It's so fun to send him into an area of a map with a killer axe and let him flex his muscle, so we're definitely going to be using him. And finally, we have Ross's father, Garcia. Garcia is a stereotypical fighter. He has high HP and strength, but low speed, defense, and resistance. I've never used Garcia because he's so easy to overlook since he joins alongside Ross, who can turn into an offensive monster. But I've read that Garcia is a solid unit. He has high strength and enough bulk that his low defenses don't really matter. His only drawback is a low speed, so he may not be doubling units. His possible promotions are Warrior, where he can get access to bows, or Hero, which gives him a little bit more speed and defense and access to swords. Either way is a good option for him though. And now, first things first, let's go ahead and rescue Garcia to bring him over to everybody else. And like I said, we're gonna use Franz right here to really try to put Eirika right here too. I'll do the steel sword. I'm gonna use Franz. I feel like I'm not gonna kill this guy in one hit, so I'm just gonna sell this to get the cash. And I'm gonna buy an extra iron sword that he'll give to Eirika later. Move him here. Move Ross down here too. Gilliam we're not using, and Mulder will be fine right there, so. Saw this guy attacking Eirika. She took some damage. She's probably not gonna double. Yeah, I didn't think so. Steel swords are real heavy, so. Should we use Franz to... Well, he can attack her, but he can't. Can he hit the space behind her? He can't. So we'll use Mulder. Actually, why not use Ross to try and... Well, we can't use Ross to kill that guy. Can't use Ross to kill this guy either. Okay, we'll just... So we're not trying to wait around all day trying to figure out what we need to do. Level 4, nice. Some strength, that's nice, that's nice. She's gotten, what, 2 strength so far, but no speed or anything? Ugh, just had a sneeze there. Alright, let's drop Garcia here. Oops. Have Ross talk to Garcia. Dad! Ross? Boy, what did I tell you? What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. Hurry up and get yourself to safety. Did you really think I could just run away while you fight, Dad? You taught me that fighters fight for what's important to them. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you. Ross. Alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together. Alright, so now we have Garcia as a allied unit. Now, Garcia has an item here called a hand axe. It doubles as a ranged weapon, so there's not a guy really that can use it against right now unless I move Franz. But a hand axe can damage units next to them, and then they can also damage units 2 spaces from. So like here, he can attack this guy, and if this guy couldn't counterattack, I'll show you what I mean in a little bit later. But let's get everyone in position here. Well, yeah, let's put him here. Well, here. Still got the iron axe. Heal with Mulder. Heal Eirika. Alright. See what I mean, dude? He gets 11 experience every turn he heals. That's just ridiculously low. Okay, so we have Seth, Franz. Franz is holding the front line. Alright. Maybe Franz. Yeah, I think next turn after this guy attacks, I'm gonna move Franz down. I really don't want to kill the bad guy yet, because I want to reach that. You know what? I should probably just go. They'll probably attack Eirika. And hopefully she'll live both attacks. Oops. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. I know Franz will live both attacks for sure. He's got enough defense. By both attacks, I mean by him and the boss. I just don't know. Okay, yeah, so if this guy attacks her on this space, then the other guy can't attack her on this space, which means he's gonna attack Seth, which is annoying. Wait a minute, who are you? Ooh, this guy's gonna take some time before I can kill him. I might have to use Vanessa to... Ooh, did not expect this to happen. Now Franz is trapped between 3 enemies. I'll get a ton of experience, that's for sure. Alright, yeah, I might have to use Vanessa to... Man, that sucks. Probably not gonna reach this village. Well, I might. Oh, she has a javelin. I didn't realize that. So a javelin is the same thing as a hand axe. So I can show you, like, here I can only attack, like I can attack with the slim lance and the javelin. But the javelin, you can attack from 2 spaces away. So I can attack either of these guys, and they can't counterattack because they don't have an item equipped that attacks from 2 spaces. See, it says range right in the middle there. Yeah, you can only attack with 1 space. So I want to try and get Ross to... How much damage is this guy gonna do? Because the guy down there below me is probably who's gonna come. So I'm gonna buy an iron axe for Ross. And I'll use Eirika to kill this guy. Get some experience going. There we go. And do I want to use... Can both of these guys hit Ross? No, only this guy can. So we have to kill this guy. Let's try... Oh, this guy could attack Vanessa, though. Yeah, we can fly here. Try to hit him with this. Didn't work. Didn't think it would. Might have to use, Seth. Okay, so we'll attack the Iron Axe. It does the most damage with Garcia. I'm actually pretty excited about using Garcia. I've never used him before. I really want to use him this time, so we'll see. I think if anyone should get the experience, it should be Seth, because I'm not going to be using Gilliam at all. So we'll just do some useless healing. We'll heal Vanessa here. Alright, and then we'll move Seth up. Go ahead, attack this guy. It's a waste of a use of his silver lance, but see, he only got 4 experience for killing that guy. You know, everybody else is getting 30, so. Alright, here's hoping we can, I'm gonna kill this guy so that I'm not taking damage from him when he attacks. Hopefully the guy above Franz goes up and attacks Ross. Level 3, some speed, that's good, that's good. That means we're gonna kill the boss and we're not gonna be able to, Oh, please miss. Please miss, come on, come on. Miss, Franz, miss. Dang it. Hopefully this guy attacks Ross, so then Ross can't kill him in 1 hit. Blast! Ooh, another level up for Franz. Come on, let's see some strength, Franz. Yeah, there we go. And another speed. Come on, like... Jeez, we're getting good level ups with him. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. So hopefully Ross will kill this guy next turn. We'll be able to reach this village, hopefully, with Vanessa. Come on, Selby. Yes! There we go. Okay, so we'll visit. What is it? What's all the ruckus? What? Bandits? Spread the word, everyone! Close the village gates! Thank you for your warning. Please accept this small token. Pure water, that's pretty helpful. It'll increase resistance, and then it decreases every turn or so. Alright, so let's go ahead, heal Ross, so we know for sure he'll live the hit from this bandit in case he misses. I don't think he'll miss, but move Garcia next to him, and ooh, Iron Axe is actually detrimental to Ross right now. Come on. Wow. All right, that's chapter 2. You saved my son. I owe you my thanks. It's not necessary. Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Renais, didn't you? Seth, do you know this man? He was the troop commander for Renais until around 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Renais. Master Garcia, you must know the peril our homeland faces right now. Can we impose upon you to lend your strength to Renais once again? I'm sorry, I'm retired now. I'm not a soldier anymore. It's a decision I made long ago. Master Garcia, when I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she had left behind. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to our son. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting, except to protect my son. I've no regrets. I'm the boy's father. You blasted fool! Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? Ross! If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this. Ross, what are you saying? Dad, please listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up a soldier for me. I know that. But how can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. Ross, you want to challenge me, Father? I'm a fighter, the best in all of Ide. I'm not going to lose to you. I'm not going to lose to anyone. You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine can still serve you, I'd like to join. Dad, looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking. He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help. I've raised him as best I could, but he's right. I have nothing to fear. I should fight. I will fight. Dad! Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest. We would if we could, but we have much to do and far to travel. Your safety is reward enough. Well, that is a splendid bracelet you're wearing. Thank you. My father gave this to me. It's a wonderful gift. But you should be careful, wearing such a valuable item so openly. Since Renais was invaded, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. The most wicked are Basba's bandits. They are cruel beyond words. If you have something they want, your life is worth less than nothing. Just the other day, they assaulted some travelers and, it was awful. I can't believe such things. Oh, Renais is finished, mark my words. The Grado Empire has stolen our future. Our only hope against him was that Prince Ephraim would prevail, but rumor has it that he's on the verge of being crushed by Grado's vast numbers. These are dark days. Travel with care. Awful cheery goodbye there, sir. Ephraim. 3 years ago. It's time to start. Are you ready, Eirika? Yes, Ephraim, let's begin. Tell me though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting. And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So, I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. It's nothing for you to worry about. It's no cause for concern. Yes, but I'm your sister. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers. So, I would like to learn a little something of swordplay. If only a little. And maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim? Alright. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea into your head, that's it. I might as well give in. It's agreed. I'll teach you, but won't hold back because you're my sister. And I want no complaining once we've started, Eirika. Complain? Me? Never. Oops, beg your pardon. Hey. Princess, are you alright? Yes. Someone bumped into me is all. I was jarred. Your Highness, where's your bracelet? My bracelet? It's gone. Where could it be? Did that man? I'll find him. Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim needs our help. I can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty. No, Princess. We must retrieve your bracelet regardless of cost. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry. All right. And that'll do it for part 2. I think I'll probably just end up doing a chapter apart. And I don't know how frequently these are going to be uploaded. I'm thinking maybe every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but we'll see. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll be able to keep going on in the future. But we got let's finish this world map tutorial here real quick. Once cleared, battle sites become bases. You can manage items on any base. To manage items, place the cursor on your character icon. Then press the A button to bring up the Manage Items command. Choose Manage Items to trade possessions with your supply convoy or with other units. Some map areas have shops and armories. To see if a base has a shop or an armory, move the cursor to that base. For example, in Eid, where Eirika is now, there's an armory. Check the corner of the screen for the base name and any shop icons. So you see a little sword up there in the top right. That means there's an armory there. So we can enter the armory, we can buy stuff for our people. So we didn't have to do it in the chapter, but you know, why not? So alright, so that'll be it for part 2. So thank you for watching and see you later. In an age-long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation.